with some personal belongings into the parking structure. He is running. No law enforcement in sight here, although they are calling it from above. So they will try and get units in position. You can see LAPD right above him, maintaining a visual of that lone driver who went running past the parking structure behind the Marriott Hotel, and now in the back of this hotel, a large building right along Airport Boulevard, and Century Boulevard is where we are. That is Century Boulevard, and he may come out on the sidewalk here as he continues to run. He's already been on the run for upwards of close to a minute, so you can see he's already running out of steam here, slowing down, falling into a casual walk, and okay, a little bit more of a jog now as he continues westbound right along Century Boulevard. LAPD trying to coordinate here and get units into position. Now this is interesting. We got to come around this building and see if we can see, as you saw, he came right up to that car. Mitch, we got to come around this building. As we try and come around this Crown Plaza Hotel, looks like he ran in front of this hotel. We lost a visual there, as you saw. He came very close to a vehicle making that turn. Not clear what's happening behind this building. We're going to try and track him down here. LAPD, I think, was able to keep an eye on him, although I'm not sure about that. It does look. It's unclear. He may have gone inside that hotel, or maybe he's just blending in with some of the landscaping there. There's another parking garage. That might be the parking garage that he originally pulled on the other side of, where he dumped the vehicle right by the Marriott along Airport Boulevard and Century Boulevard. Still no sign of LAPD here, just the helicopters. So they are, looks like they're looking for him actually with that night sun. I'm not sure they were able to keep up with him either as he made that turn. He was jogging down Century Boulevard and then turned at the Crown Plaza. Here come a few ground units who are now pulling into position here. If you're familiar with the area around LAX, it's kind of a hotel row here. Right along Century Boulevard is where we are. Do you see where he's pointing, Mitch? Mitch? So a suspect search now underway here, right along Century Boulevard. As you can see, the helicopter still circling, a number of units now coming into the area, but they are far from forming any kind of a perimeter or containment zone. Unclear whether they actually saw where he went, but at this point, there really is little chance of containing this area. Very tricky with the hotels and the parking structure without knowing which direction he ran, except to say that he went north of Century Boulevard here. So we'll see if anybody else calls him in or if they can use any security cameras. But you can see a lot more flashing lights and sirens moving into the area here. Copy. So CHP moving a number of units into the area here. Once again, to reiterate, we're right along Century Boulevard and Airport Boulevard where that police pursuit came to an end. It was more of a tracking situation when it actually stopped in front of the Marriott Hotel. The suspect dumping the vehicle near a parking garage and then taking a run down the sidewalk along Century Boulevard before law enforcement appears to have lost visual. And you can see the California Highway Patrol along with the help of LAX Airport Police. Go ahead, Christina. All right, a report that he may be spotted right along 98th Street, which you see running through the center of your screen here. Units trying to catch up with that suspect. Apparently there has been a visual of that suspect running down the street. That's Avion Drive. Yeah, it's got to be right in this vicinity here. That's 98th and 90. Avion. It's got to be Avion. Yeah, he's circling it. There he is. There he is. LAX police with the California Highway Patrol taking that suspect into custody along 98th Street near Avion Drive, between Avion Drive and Airport Boulevard. That suspect now proned out on the pavement after running out of steam and now being taken into custody. And this pursuit has finally come to an end with a suspect in custody, again believed to be the lone driver of that stolen Mercedes-Benz out of Hollywood, after a high-speed pursuit along the 10 freeway, then down the 405. Fortunately, coming to a peaceful end here right next to LAX. Again, a peaceful ending to a police pursuit as LAPD and the California Highway Patrol take that suspect into custody. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.